Hi there and welcome to the CarAdvice News Desk. Tegan Lawson with a look at what's been making headlines throughout the week. Coming up, Volkswagen makes a tough decision. Do you really need 4 turbos in your daily driver? And flying taxis on the horizon. First up though, what do the Ford Mustang and the Great Wall Steed have in common? Not a lot you'd think, other than the horse-related names. The Noble Steed and the Wild Mustang, both the unfortunate recipients of a 2-star ANCAP safety rating. Results for the ute have been released and they didn't paint a pretty picture. The 4x2 petrol dual cab was tested and was deemed marginal for whiplash protection, and it was barred from the pole test because of its front offset score, which wasn't crash hot. It did score a perfect 4 out of 4 for head and neck protection and full marks for side impact. Great Wall Motors Australia says it is disappointed and was taking immediate steps to see what can be done to rectify the situation. Did you know the Steed is called the Wingle in China? And Wingle does rhyme with bingle. In other ANCAP news, better results for the Honda Civic and Hyundai i30, both of which scored a 5-star rating. A little controversy surrounded the i30's results, with the score carried over from tests on the Elantra sedan, which shares the same platform, structure and restraint systems. The 5-star rating applies across the i30 range. The Civic's 5-star result applies to all variants except the upcoming Type R hatch. Volkswagen Golf GTI 3-door is returning to Australia. The special edition Golf GTI Performance Edition 1 is set to land here in August, and just 150 will be imported. The 2-litre turbo engine has been upgraded to pump out 180 kilowatts and 370 newton metres with a 7-speed DSG. The specification is unique to Australia and comes with a long list of standard features. In not so good news for Volkswagen, Dieselgate seems about to take its toll. With reports Volkswagen Group is looking to sell off Ducati. The motorcycle maker is far from struggling, raking in a €50 million profit last year. Audi purchased Ducati in 2012, and now sources have told Reuters that the Volkswagen Group has engaged a banking advisory firm to sound out possible buyers. Local pricing and specifications for the 2017 Skoda Kodiak have been released. The all-new model will only be available in one variant to start with. It'll have a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine teamed with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, and it's all-wheel drive. A 2-litre turbo is set to join the range later in the year, but to start with, the Kodiak will be priced at $42,990 before on-road costs. The Subaru Liberty is the latest model to score the Subaru S-Edition badge. Just 100 examples of the sportier-looking sedan will be available, costing $2,000 more than the 2.5i premium model. Nothing changes under the bonnet, but your $2,000 buys 18-inch alloy wheels, a mesh grille, STI lower splitter and tinted glass, as well as a few S-Edition badges inside and out. Chinese car maker LDV is set to add the T60 ute to its Australian lineup. LDV is hoping the ute will help penetrate the Australian market for the brand and believes this will happen faster with the T60 compared with the D90 SUV or G10 van. Features like a 10-inch touchscreen and 360-degree camera could help in that regard too. Fancy 4 turbos under your bonnet. The BMW M550D will pack a 3-litre 6-cylinder diesel engine with quad turbocharging, 249 kilowatts and 760 newton metres in either the sedan or the station wagon. Wowza! It's only going to be produced in left-hand drive though for now, although BMW Australia says it would love to see it sold here. Me too. To the other end of the spectrum now, and the BMW 530e i-Performance petrol-electric hybrid, that's a mouthful, will launch in Australia in July. It'll also be around $20,000 cheaper than the fully electric Tesla Model S 75. Still on green energy, and Mercedes-Benz is branching out, launching battery storage systems for homes in the UK. The units can store excess solar energy for later use, similar to the Tesla Powerwall. Mercedes-Benz Energy says it will launch the system here in Australia in the future. We could be living large, just like the Jetsons, sooner rather than later. Ride-sharing services, autonomous vehicles, so last year. Uber is conducting research into flying taxis. The company has partnered with the Dubai government and plans to provide passenger flights during the 2020 World Expo that will be held in the city. How? Well, with small electric aircraft that will take off and land vertically. A number of big-name companies have reportedly been engaged to design and build the flying taxis. Even NASA is involved. Okay, so it's not quite like the Jetsons, but still mind-boggling. I will be back with another hit of headlines next week. Until then, remember, undercutters, line jumpers, you suck.